Hey everyone, this is going to be a video about the Fly Rig 5 by Tech21. I'm going to be showing it to you with a strat, with a tele, and a guitar with humbuckers. I'm plugged into a Fender roadworn 60s, straight into the Fly Rig, into Allen and Heath Z10 effects mixer, into an RME babyface um, interface, and into my laptop. I'm going to be discussing a few features that I think are very nice. I'm going to go ahead and tell you. For instance, you can unplug the input without a pop, so that's pretty cool. And this is the clean, unaffected, unprocessed guitar signal right into the board. So let's check it out in the with the current settings. I apologize, for some reason my camera wouldn't focus, so focus is not. Alright, this is a neck pickup on the strat. So let's hear the plexi section of it. It cleans up pretty nice from the guitar, so this is going to be on 10. I'm going to put it to, I don't know, let's see, 5. Alright, this is on 5. This is just me going between 10 and 5. Let's see, on bridge and mid position, same thing. I have a master tone on my strat, so I think I like it best when I roll off the treble just a bit, and that, you know, makes it nice. So my tone is on 7 right now. I'm gonna open it all the way. And let's try that hot switch. And the delay in a always on type of setting, which I'm not a delay type of guy. There's a cool chorus setting that you can get with the delay. The suggested settings are level all the way up, no repeats, no time, drift at noon. This sounds nice. Well, nice for what it is anyway, but I found that it adds too much level, too much gain. So I guess if you back up the level a bit, that's gonna help. Maybe experiment with the drift. I know, repeats. Anyway, wouldn't expect much from it anyway, but yeah, I can't say have much use of delay, but it does help on a gig to make the guitar kind of sit better and maybe fatten up a little bit. I did a couple of gigs with it recently, but it was a tough room, so I couldn't really judge. I like the reverb on the gig. Actually, I could use a bit more of it, and it didn't seem to get in the way. But right now, if I play, you hear that it's actually a bit too much. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Let's see. Has a nice roomy feel. It's definitely not as bright as I wish it was, like a spring reverb. But it's definitely great that it's there, because I feel that always emulations without reverb sound very, very dry. So this helps, and it's right there. You're not depending on a sound guy to dial in the right type of reverb or amount of it. You can control it right there. Also, the SansAmp has a drive of its own, which somebody might find useful. Let's check it out. Well, that's subtle, bluesy. Let's see if we crank it up a bit more. I don't know. The knobs are nice and tight. They don't seem very, they don't seem flimsy at all, which is good. Overall build is it's very solid. On the first gig, I had it in a plastic bag to avoid people spilling beer on top of it, which obviously happened a lot. But somebody knocked a monitor on top of it a couple of times, and there it is. Nothing's wrong with it. Need more level here. So I was thinking about making another feature in this video to compare the Fly Rig 5 with the Tech21 Hot Plexi pedal, which is basically this section, the plexi of the Fly Rig. They're different with this, that there's no punch control on the Fly Rig. The punch control on the Hot Plexi adds some sort of a nice low mid that's really nice, and I think essential. I think in conjunction with the SansAmp section, when I plug it into an amp, I was able to find the same setting that I like using the punch control on the Hot Plexi, and all I had to do is use this setting where the tone control is not cutting anything, so it's all the way right here to the mark. There's a mark there, you can't see it, but I promise there is. So I don't use a whole lot of drive on the hot plexi pedal. Here it's a little bit more, but basically with this setting, come on, focus there. Oh well. With this setting, and when I roll out the treble to about 7, I get what I want, and they're fairly identical, which is great. Too much. All right, so another thing I like about it is that guitars don't really lose their character. You can tell I'm plugged into a strat, and same with the Telecaster. The character is definitely there. I'm gonna go ahead and plug in my Telecaster. It's a Joe Strummer. Both guitars have the Illich Electronics hum canceling backplate system, so there's no hum because of that. But basically, there's gonna be no pop. Just unplug this thing. And I'm going to get my guitar and see what happens. I hope it's in tune. Alright, now let's plug the Telecaster. Alright, and here's the Telecaster clean. Unprocessed. This is the mid position. Alright, sounds out. So that's the middle position now. Neck position. Bridge position. Yeah. All right, so roll out the treble again on the guitar. Again, it cleans up pretty nicely. One thing I forgot to show you with the Strat was how the boost acts with the Sans amp. It actually gives it plenty of level. Yeah, it doesn't seem to boost the levels so much. When the plexi is engaged, it just gives it a little bit more gain and grit. So yeah, that's nice. Cool. Yeah, you have a tap tempo. Obviously, I didn't show anything with it, but. Yes, if I do this, it's going to be more obvious. So yeah, it doesn't have subdivisions, so you have to be able to tap whatever subdivision you want. If you want to do the U2 thing, the edge, the dotted 8 note, it's that's not a big deal. It's nice to have it. Would love to have it, especially for the faster subdivision, smaller subdivisions. Anyway, and it also self oscillates, which is fantastic. Check it out. Nice. Yeah, so that's that's the delay. Let's try guitar with humbuckers. So I'm plugged into my humbucker equipped guitar, and it has a Seymour Duncan 59 in the neck position and a JB in the bridge position. This is the clean signal. So there's not much to show. It's the same settings. Now the dirt. It's more level here, I think. I wish this thing could focus. Focus, my friend. Come on. See, you can do it. Can do it. Wow, my camera sucks. So this is the bridge position. Hey, it's aggressive. I like it. Cleans up. You don't really need to clean up with this thing. Cut the treble from the guitar a bit. Now, if this is not smooth, of course you can, smoothen out with the tone control like this, and it's gonna be nice and. But I like the bite, so I like it here. Yeah, so you probably want to hear something more extreme, so let's take a little bit of treble, crank out the gain and the hot thing. Alright, I don't like it like that, so. Just turning down the volume on the guitar. What delay? Here's it. Ooh, yeah, scary. clean thing. I have a pickup position that's kind of mid-scooped and funky. Right, this kind of thing, you know. Oh, was it? Let's take out some of the reverb. Maybe. Cool. Alright, so if you're curious how everything sounds at noon, at 12 o'clock, without the reverb probably, let's compare first the dry signal. This is it. And now the sound. So it definitely needs more level. And I think the drive is a bit too much. Yeah, sounds like my shitty guitar. That's alright. So I found out when I plug it into my home stereo that the low end is really a lot. Even though in this video you hear the signal straight through a board and into the computer, in real life I found that, you know, a hi-fi system is kind of bass heavy, so you go like this all the way down. Oh yeah, it's some mid and high, and that sounds pretty reasonable. But I'm not sure it will on this thing. Yeah, it's kind of thin, but it's got character. I like it. Yeah, drive again. Alright, people. So this is the Fly Rig in a nutshell. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know. Thank you for watching, and good luck with everything. Thanks.